Normal bonding or feelings of attachment can occur when people have shared experiences. They can be negative or positive, such as meeting sales goals with your team in the workplace, or as soldiers fighting together in combat. It is for the most part a good thing, a positive thing, a thing of value. Trauma bonding is something else, an insidious form of abuse with dire consequences for the victim. One of the most common traits of a narcissist is the ability to control how the victim feels. In this context, control means to abuse, manipulate, and dominate, all for the pleasure and gratification of the narcissist. We will not examine why they do it, only that it is a fact, and it is very effective in our enslavement. Not only would you find it impossible to leave, you would not even have any suspicion that it is even occurring. While in the state of being controlled, the victim will live in a constant state of craving some form of affection from the narcissist. Studies have been done with rats where they push a lever and they are rewarded with a food pellet. It is a learned response. That behavior is controlled and it's all good for the rat. However, if after this learned response is baked into the rat's mind and the rules are changed, to the extent that the rats may push the lever repeatedly, even without a reward, the rats will exhibit anxiety, meaning that a pellet is delivered only intermittently. And it may push the lever repeatedly, even without a reward. Reward and punishment delivered in a random way creates in the abused a compulsion, like in the rat, to seek a reward even though it may not come. This creates in the abused a sense of anxiety and fear. The cruelty inherent in this sort of a dynamic is profoundly destructive to the mental health of the abused. You will find yourself looking over your shoulder in a high state of readiness in a dark place, feeling alone and isolated even in their presence. During this sort of abuse, the hormone cortisol, referred to as the stress hormone, spikes and can lead to depression and mental illness. During a moment of affection, the hormone dopamine is released and is referred to as the feel-good hormone and is associated with feelings of euphoria and bliss. It has been likened to a sweet mean cycle and is the basis for why we miss them. No contact is the key to breaking this trauma bond. It will take time. Without reinforcement, it will diminish in time, and you will heal slowly in time.